Alexei Navalny's mother confirms she has been given an ultimatum to agree to a secret funeral for her son or see him buried in the Siberian prison where he died. Now, Russian authorities maintain Mr Navalny died of natural causes, while his widow says he was killed.
This post from Dasha Navalnaya 1 week after her father's death, of her family in happier times. Love, kisses, hugs and miss you very much, she writes. Her grandmother, Lyudmila, has been handed the cruelest of ultimatums. Agree to a secret burial or his body will be buried at the prison colony. Her deadline to choose, just 3 hours.
Отдайте Lyudmile Ивановне.
Video appeals have been flooding social media. Russia's opposition luminaries, most of them in exile, demanding Navalny's body be returned to his mother so she can give her son a proper burial. But as is always the way with Russia, these are easily ignored. Vladimir Putin did pay his respects today, but not for Alexei Navalny, never for the one man who challenged him beyond all others. This was at the tomb of the unknown soldier for Defender of the Fatherland Day, a national holiday to honour Soviet troops killed in World War II and those who are fighting now.
Russian soldiers and officers continue the glorious military traditions in dignity. At the forefront today are participants of the special military operation. You fight for truth and justice, show courage and bravery in defending Russia.
At a military museum just outside Moscow, we attended the same parade we'd watched 2 years earlier, just before Putin had invaded Ukraine. And the views have stayed pretty similar.
The special military operation was necessary because if Ukraine, the Ukrainian army, shelled civilians, of course they needed to be protected.
He tells me he thinks Navalny died of natural causes and isn't sure anyway what he was fighting for.
I don't know what kind of freedom he wanted. I don't delve into politics.
And being not into politics is a pretty standard response. Vladimir Putin has always marshalled patriotism and a warped sense of history and given the people something to latch onto, even as he has stripped them of all political agency. And it was that which Alexei Navalny was up against, not just the Putin regime, but also the passive acquiescence of the people. But the grief this week from those who did love and believe in Alexei Navalny was plain to see.